Hey everyone, here's King Oreo, your VTubing Cat King Dungeon Master, and this is Tales of Meandria, Episode 4, Part 2. Hope you enjoy it. See you at the end. Bye! Guys, do your rest, you get your hit dice, you get your 1 hour incantation. You're good to go. What's next?
I hug my familiar. Welcome back down.
It purrs.
Yeah.
Scrape. I find a nearby ledge or log or something and scrape the bug off the end of my.
Dork, you see like Elias with like a small bug on the tip of his sword, and he scrapes it off the wall, off on the rock.
He's eating your breakfast.
All right.
Well, I don't remember. I checked my bag.
The egg in it is smashed, or it seems to have opened.
Oh. Torque is depressed again.
Sad again.
Very sad.
This work just can't have nice things.
I can't. I just can't.
Heliacos. You're resting. You got your hit dices. What's next?
Right, so...
Oh, Heliacos. Hold on. We'll give it.
Are those two still there?
Yeah.
You should probably.
Well, you don't know. You guys haven't checked, but all you six are
check
together.
if those two criminals are still around the corner, and this can be our chance to apprehend them and bring something back to the city guard.
Well, I can send my familiar around, fly over there, see if he can hear anything.
He seems sneaky. Welcome back, little fella.
Squeaker squeak.
So we don't need that one, right?
No. So he can go to about where Iliacus was. So it's not. He's a little fluttering
Elias.
wings, but
Yeah.
Elias was sorry. And he'll
I
do
am not of the Yakos.
perception to hear.
Okay.
Go
for it.
Let's see. I'm trying to think of what. It doesn't go off my perception. I don't think. So.
Are you both feeling better?
His wisdom is 12, so it's just +1.
Good enough to grab a couple mortals instead of the queen.
Roll it. If you have your character that it's creator sheet on D&D Beyond, you can, and if you have the extension, you can just click on the D&D Beyond and it'll roll it.
I haven't made a sheet for him. I'm not.
Okay.
No, I can't do that. I'll have to do that. Yeah. So 14.
14. You don't. You hear chatter. You don't hear what. Well, it doesn't hear what it's saying.
Okay. So I can have him fly back, but I'll take my consciousness back and I'll say, well, it sounds like there's someone still over there, but I couldn't hear what they were saying. So now is the time to apprehend whoever's over there.
Okay. I just remember that I put that bear trap at the top of that entrance right there. Just go around it.
Don't step in it.
Now stepping it.
Well, you sneaky ones make your way in, and if they're there, send some kind of a signal and I'll follow up.
Pretty
But
sneaky.
with all of this metal, I'll just ruin things. They're sneakier than me.
I believe you can do it.
I can't.
Actually, you know what?
Yakos, you could
feel like
probably be on the top and be safe
I'll
without
be-
having to do the stealth check.
I'll be like here, and
Yeah.
then when they're around the corner, I'll just come running when they shout, or if I start hearing firebolts.
You know what? I kind of want to grab the bear trap and just like hold it in front of me, like to where I can push it into some back of someone's head.
like Chivalry 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing back.
So I'm gonna pick up the bear trap. and
All
carry
right.
it with no chain or anything on it. It makes rattling noises, right?
Correct. There's a
Okay.
yeah. It's a chain, but like you're holding it, so you're okay.
I can hold it to keep quiet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And now snake.
Dahlia?
Actually, I'll listen.
Is there a light source in the paved area?
There are. You actually are seeing when you get that close, you can start hearing the chatter, and you are detecting a little bit of light. There are torches placed somewhere.
Eliakis, we don't need the light anymore. It looks like there's light up here.
Would my familiar need to do a stealth check to fly up closer
Yes,
than where
sir.
it was before? Okay.
If you want to send your familiar, it has to roll a stealth check. That's why, like, warlocks packing the chain's so good because they can have a imp and the imp can cast invisible.
I'm just wondering because he's flying or not.
Uh-oh.
If that does anything.
All right. So are you sending your
Well, he's
well, you didn't say anything, you just rolled, so I'm assuming this was a mistake and a misclick.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
we'll
that was a
see
misclick.
what the what you want to do with your familiar, Edna.
yeah. Well, let's let the familiar take the lead here
All
and
right.
get closer and closer. So stealth check. Well, I guess that's my stealth check. He is technically different. His dex is 13, so it's +1.
All right. 13 plus 1. Roll it.
Oh, not so good. He's a loud, fluttering rabbit.
Make him a distraction.
So a 7. Okay. All right.
Flutter,
Oh,
flutter,
so make
flutter.
Make it look natural.
He's just flying naturally. He's just like a bat. But he's an owl. Right. Well, he's a flying rabbit, but he's graceful as an owl.
Attack. So there's a stairs here. A little bit. There's a low ramp here you can see. And it seemed to have stairs here as well. Yeah. Here we go. All right. You're not so. This is a pillar, by the way. This is something you can get. Whoops, sorry. This part. This is something you can take cover behind. You know, for those who want to stealth. So like, it's kind of like a start of a corridor, right? So you kind of, he goes into that, and when he got to that point, you kind of had him stop because you, what's that over there? Did you hear something? Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
If I go right here, can I still be behind that corner?
Yeah, you can be behind that corner where, like, rock
Okay.
corner. You kind of, like, stuck.
Well, can I have? I'll have my familiar comes up here. Can you see any farther down this corridor?
Yes.
And then he has some cover on the pillar.
So there's stairs here, right, that go down. It goes down a little bit and then it goes up, right? So it's kind of like a dugout kind of thing, right? Whoops. Sorry.
Can I tell where the voices are coming from?
You, Elias.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the him, not the him, but the little creature could have seen it. There's a dude right here. Just get a token. So this is kind of like, he's standing tall. You do see also, well, I guess you won't, fuck it. This will be a lot simpler. You do see where an Elias moved, and when you move here, you guys kind of get a good scene of this. There's a statue in the middle, and there's 3 dudes around it. And the statue looks like this image in the middle.
It's a Tarrasque! No, just kidding. You just yelled that in the game. Shit! Fraud! No.
Thank you,
Okay.
my friend.
Alright, so I can see one person. This is below my level.
Right. So, like,
Correct.
for example, the stairs are like the stairs here. They go down. It goes down a little bit, and then these one goes back up. Right. So it's kind of like a dugout kind of section. You know what I mean?
Okay. And he's down on the lower level.
He's
and
down in the
facing
lower
away?
level, and you see he's talking to the others as well, and the others are there. You kind of like look and see the three guys are there. You see dead bodies also, right? And because of the angle that you have, like especially over in this side, freehand, you see like a bunch of like symbols on the ground and like glyph looking things and like
I looked at Torque. I was like, 3 people. Go back and tell the other.
Go and kill them.
Go tell the other jar guys. Tell the others.
Oh,
There are 3 people.
okay. Elias said he saw 3 people, and that's all he told me. So I'm not sure if they're bad or good people. Or
right, that's what I said earlier, Alex. Sorry, 1 second. Because the map like wasn't working, and I didn't want to cut the map and just had a bullshit corridor. Like it's thick, and the distance is a lot further here from there. You know what I mean? So add another like 60 feet on this corridor where they're running into, for theater of mind, and that's how they would have not heard the whole battle earlier.
Good job paying attention.
Yeah, Alex. Penalty. Good job, Malthus, for paying attention. I'll give you an inspiration die.
Oh.
Thank you for paying attention to my instructions.
He is very inspirational.
Yep.
So it would make sense.
Well done.
So what would you say the distance between me and the first guy is?
Which first guy? This one? In here where you're at, it's accurate, right? It's more the tunnel where the trap is
going
at.
past.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like where you guys are inside, like from like starting here, the distances are good. It's just that fucking middle corridor where you guys smartly just camped at.
That's what I figured. I just wanted to double check. You brought that up. All right. I'm also gonna look back and look at him again and be like, "Hey, Torque."
Oh, you already told me to run back there and tell them. So
Right, so Torque went back and he relays the message. Also, Torque didn't really have to go back to, admit everything they told you, because your creature's kind of seeing it as well. So I'll just move you guys' token a little bit closer, just for the...
Wait.
Go ahead.
Torque, go back and tell them I'm gonna drop this on the first guy. And as he leaves, I'm gonna start crawling towards...
Elias is gonna go throw a bear trap at somebody. I want to go watch.
Okay. I'll move everyone here. So you guys are here at this point. You're gonna do a stealth check to get to that, to try to drop that trap.
Because of the height difference and that I'm staying in a prone position to crawl.
Sure.
Can I get an advantage?
I'll give you advantage on the attack roll for if you get there, right? Because this one, you know what? Yeah, I'll give you advantage. That's fine. Makes sense. Sure. I like it. All right. You make your way to this square. So it's slightly dug in. It's not like very deep, right? So you're maybe like 5 feet. You can pretty much put it on his ass, right? Or his head, I mean.
Yeah.
So that's what you want. I'm going to give a chance for the others. You guys want to... Because that would obviously trigger the initiative.
How far do I have to go before I would have to do a stealth check?
I put you as close as possible if you want to do an action. Like, at this point... you're as far as you can go. So if you move any further before he drops the trap, it's a stealth check.
Okay. So I did want a better vantage point, but this is fine. This is a good spot.
So while Elias crawls, right? So you like this one, like all three of them are talking to each other. We're not gonna do like this one's A, B, whatever. But they're talking and they are preparing things. And you're like, do you think it's really gonna work? He's like, I don't know, I don't think so, but I don't want to be here when if that works. I can't believe we're trying to summon this thing. All right? Elias. I will give you advantage on your attack roll to put the trap on that guy's head.
Okay. Do you want me to just do longbow for the attack?
Sure.
I look back to the others and I give them a thumbs up and I drop it.
Right. Roll 1d10.
Not dash. Fuck.
All right. So you kind of like, you guys, this is the scene. Elias is crawling, places the trap that's kind of sprung around the guy's head, and then kind of just shoves the mechanism that, you know, sends the trap off, and the two jaws wrap around that guy's head, and it does this very sickly sounding whap, and you hear the skull crack, and you see the indentures that usually are meant to dig into legs and flesh that dig in the side of this guy's head, and he just goes, what the fuck, and he kind of just falls over. He's not dead, but he's very not happy, and it's kind of a grueling kind of scene. And then on that, we'll roll initiative. Let me just clear it.
Oh,
All right, it's fine. It's fine again.
a little too quick.
That's not an initiative.
Oh. Can't use my original.
Here we go. We got all of the good rolls in the other one.
I was just a little preemptive with mine.
They are horrified.
Yeah, that's the one is that guy, so you know that's normal. The dice tell the story. Jesus.
They are horrified. Oh my god! Oh.
All right. So yeah, so they're like, "Oh my god, what is going on?" It's very similar to almost like straight out of what's the English show movie the Coreno trilogy. What's the cop movie one?
Hot Fuzz.
Thank you, Odd Fuzz. Like very like kind of in that scene of like creepily like when like one when the guy at the end kind of spikes his fucking neck on the modeled church,
Mm.
right?
Where it
And
goes
they're kind of
through
like,
his-
oh my god, like what the fuck? Like that's kind of like that. Torque, you had an 18. I'll let you have it.
Yes.
Because I'm kind. And I'm about to crit you anyway. So.
And Torque runs away.
Ilyakos, it is your turn. You do see though, once you're there, Elias, it does reveal a little bit of the map, and there is a fort person.
Sorry, you said I was past that 60-foot gap at this point?
Yes,
Okay.
there's a fort person here.
He's a fort person.
See, Torque, give me an intelligence check.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
well,
Intelligence, not wisdom.
I know. Oh,
Hey,
oh, look at that.
that
I'm smart
guy's
today.
robe looks a lot like that old man's robe. That one right here at the back in red.
I'm gonna yell out, "Hey, old man, where's my book that you owe me?"
All right, Yakos, you run in.
Yep, and I'm screaming at them. Actually, do I see him while I'm doing my run?
This one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm actually going to there, there, and I will dash and end up there. Having gone around that guy's zone.
Yep.
I'll be dragging my club across the wall, and it'll sort of spark and flicker to life with green fire as I activate my shillelagh. And it's just like, this is the reckoning that I'm going to be able to bring this time on you. You, how dare you ruin the great art of reading?
What? Nunny?
Nani?
Iliaka, see if he's got that book he told me he was gonna give me.
Yeah, where's his book?
Go ahead. Attack!
Oh, I took 70 feet for me to get there. I'm not
Oh,
gonna-
okay. I thought you still had your attack. All right, so you run up to him, and then you go just like, yeah, plant yourself on him. All right. You know what? I'll give you an attack, just a charging attack. How about that?
Oh, why, thank you. Do you want me to use up the inspiration to take that, or?
You know what? You don't have to, but if you'd like to.
Okay.
Boom. All right. So without warning, little gold boy runs out running with his shillelagh dragged behind, sparks flying, and you just like reach around and slap him on the underneath the dress and the balls with the shillelagh, and it hits and connects.
Ow, my evil balls!
So now he's pro.
Well, he seems to have taken 8 points of damage.
Who's wearing a cup? What?
What?
He's prepared.
All right.
for it.
It is his turn, however. Let's see.
I want you to know that Spotify was playing the Doom music for that scene for me.
Oh, it's wonderful. Wonderful.
Just like out of the Always Sunny edit.
Well, sad thing is now I can't cast sleep in there.
All right. So he
That was
will.
pretty rude.
Oh, okay. He will stab at D twice with a dagger. That's a hit for 5 damage. 2. That's another hit for 5 damage. Oof.
Well, what do you know?
And you had 11.
No, I had 10.
You had 10 flat. Oh my god.
11.
All right.
That's doing it.
I thought he had 11. I saw 11. And he does cast. Oh shit! I thought that would put it in the chat. He does also cast spiritual weapon. I guess it doesn't trigger anything on the roll 20. Okay.
Remember, chat, you can save our goat of duty.
Oh, thank you there. Okay, whoops, sorry. Delayed. Oh shit, I need a weapon. Fuck. What is here. It's a weapon that floats. Does it act on the first turn when it's summoned? You create a floating spectral weapon within range. No, okay, so he spawns it next to him, and then next round. All right, Torque, your turn.
Iliacus! So I can't make it there.
If
Let's see. Yeah, everything's out of reach except for this guy. I don't have a potion to get Iliacus back up, though, do I?
You do not have a potion to get Iliacos back up.
I'll fight my way to it.
Go!
Going to run over next to Elias, pat him on the shoulder. That was great. I want one of those bear traps. And then jump off and come down with my
All right, go!
cleaver.
Oh, Jesus.
The bear trap finishes closing.
Yeah, exactly.
You smack it on the side.
You smack the fucking bear trap on the side, and whatever resistance of the skull of the guy was left, it fucking gives in, and then brain bits and guts and blood goes flying everywhere.
What color is this? Does it match the green that I'm already
It's
in?
red. They're humans.
Oh, nice. So I've got some red
Billy!
and...
As they scream. Remember, chat, you could be named an NPC, and those villains are able to be named if one of you guys wants to get murdered. Do you still have movement? He's dead. What do you do?
Let's see. Here. I do have movement, so I'm going to... Yeah. Just jump down, and I'm going to try to get closer to this guy. And that would end my turn.
All right. Elias.
Oh god, so I'm still having the image of him like reaching over with tiny arms down the freaking and going like wildly swinging and just hitting the side of the freaking bear trap.
Yeah, and like the body kind of fell and slouched on the wall in front of you, right? Like where the gap is. And like his body's dead and sit down, and there's still blood gushing out like a little fountain in front of you, like.
And he's probably twitching a little.
What? Yeah, and he's sitting there.
Alright, I'm gonna go over to right here.
Uh-huh. So,
Give myself enough distance between me and him.
Yep.
And I'm gonna shoot the one that just downed my friend Iliacus.
Go!
Alright. $16
Oh
hits.
shit, sorry. Yes, 16 hits, yes.
Alright, and I'm also declaring him my favorite foe.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be an extra D6.
Alright.
Elias, don't hit the book he owes me.
$10 damage.
Okay, move target. For a minute. D4. It's 1d4 damage. Oh, this feature extra damage increases when you reach certain
Oh,
levels.
whoops! I got Hunter's Mark mixed up. Hold on.
Yep, no worries. I mean, we'll go with 4.
Okay.
All right. So 10. All right. You zing an arrow into his chest. All right. Hey, Blaz, roll a love bast, like the command. So Elias, your turn's done.
Indeed.
End it. You're
Okay.
next.
I will move up up to where Elias is by the pillar.
Oh, with the space. Yeah.
Okay, and then now here's a question that I'm not sure about. So when Iliacus is down like that, is he considered unconscious already, or is he
He's
just
considered unconscious? Yes.
Okay. So if I cast sleep, it won't do anything to him.
Correct.
Okay. So I will start summoning up my little cricket friend, and he'll start singing a little jaunty tune, little lullaby,
Mhm.
and I will cast sleep, and that's going to be right in range of all those guys. 29 hit points of sleep.
Oh, and they wake up. They all fell asleep, and then they woke up.
Can't help
was
you're
about to
awake,
take a
Cat.
nap too.
My bad. My bad.
All right. So-
I couldn't get to my mute button. I was typing something.
this one.
I'm gonna test something out really quick.
Where did you? Where was the target? Sorry.
So I can put it down here so it's out of range of Ford. So it's 20 feet. So if I put it right next to that guy, I hit everybody.
All right.
Or
This
on the guy
one.
himself.
Well, it's up to you. Well, and it goes priority on the lower ones, right?
Lower hit points first and doesn't affect unconscious people.
Okay. So he falls asleep. Him or the other one left to him. So which one? This one or this one? You want to fall asleep? I'll let you pick.
Because that one's already hurt. I would
No,
probably.
these two are clean.
I
He's
thought he
hurt.
hit. Oh, he's hurt?
Elias shot an arrow to the one who put Iliakos down.
Oh, here I thought he.
I know the Yakuza hit him too.
Yeah, with the shillelagh.
Okay, so let's put the one on the right to sleep, and the one you.
So the one I did? Okay. So that
Yeah,
one's
yeah.
asleep.
That's fine.
And that was his turn. So Dahlia.
And I'm gonna firebolt the one down in the corner here. Can I see him, or because I can't tell if those are walls or not?
Which one? Sorry. For him? This one? Yeah. You can. They're kind of like
Okay.
little walls, but they're dug in, right? They're not like.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure they weren't tall enough to where I couldn't see.
No, you're
over
good.
'em. Ping.
All right, that's it, and that's damage.
Sound effects work.
Yeah.
And that's my turn. That's all I can do right now.
Cool. This one's asleep. This one's ZZZ. This one takes 3. It is his turn. Kind of like what? Okay. Oh, actually, never mind. One sec. I know exactly what to do. This one is like his dress is a little bit on took fire, it's a little bit singed. His best friend's head just blew up. There's a goat boy dead. This one's asleep. He's like,
I'm gonna make you look like Billy soon.
he's like, listen, don't kill me. And he drops his fucking knife. I surrender. He's like he has a scimitar in his hand. He's like, I'm sorry. Listen, don't kill me. He puts his, he kind of leans down, and he puts his scimitar down, and he gets his hands up.
I didn't sign up for this.
I didn't sign up for this. Like I don't care that much about this.
With some bits.
Oh
yeah, look at that. Oh,
second. Oh, actually, you know, it's fine, Gab. I got you. Okay. So, at the end of the turn, you guys see the lights flickering. And there's Dahlia. You start feeling headaches. And a rift appears right here. And this is a black rift. And you almost see Iliakos' soul kind of make like a jump out of his, like, you almost see it kind of like a cartoon ghost that comes out that goes back in his body, but like you see this. And Dahlia, you're not necessarily you know planners, you know that this is the Shadowfell rift. And they are, now I gotta make this encounter not too hard. One moment. Thanks, Blaz and Gab.
Need to make this encounter not too hard. Let's see, Tarask.
No. It's a statue.
Statues don't come to life.
Statues don't come to life. There we go.
The statue came to life. Fuck, we got a Tarask now? Damn it.
You can ride it around. It'll be our friend.
All right.
Yes.
We're going on adventures together.
Torque is like, yes, please.
I roll animal handling.
I mean, Bass did promise us Pokemon, and that's a pretty shiny Pokemon.
That's a pretty shiny Pokemon if you ever seen one, bruh.
I do hope my Pokemon is larger than me. That would be fun. So, right into battle.
Just means you can ride around on it.
And find out what it tastes like.
Yeah.
But it's my pet.
Give me a.
Yeah, that's a generation. It's like the gift that keeps on giving.
While I'm setting this up, can we get some love in the chat? Thank you, Gab and Blaz. Encounter from the chat.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, you got a little bit of time. Go for it.
So yeah, while we're waiting for this portal to fully materialize, how's everybody feeling? You feeling good, Dolly? Like everything just battle stops. Like
Yeah,
okay,
so how you
time
doing?
out.
Can you believe that just blew up like that? Like his brain all over the place.
Man, his head popped like one of them old eggs.
All right.
Or black circles.
Yeah, Elias and Ednip would actually see her holding her head at the moment. Like she
Well,
just
it's not
got a
Elias's
major
fault.
migraine very quickly.
Told you to drink more water.
It's not Elias's fault this time.
Oh, would you shut it, Elias?
Oh, maybe it is Elias's fault.
There you go. So you see 4 skeletons coming out. 3 medium-sized one definitely bigger. And they come at thee. Oh, I apologize. Not 3. Sorry.
I'm back.
Who?
He's trying to kill us.
Sorry. No, that's Blaz and Gab.
Blaz and Gab, they might have just showed up to help kill the Trask. You never know.
Maybe. Clearly, skeletons are the way to kill the Trask. Anyway.
The Tarask is my friend.
Well, my bow's out of the works here.
We're back initiative. So 2 skeletons, regular size, and a big skeleton. I know it's not that token, but I couldn't find a skeleton that big. So actually, you know what? Fuck, I'm dumb. Let's just do this. There we go. That's a bigger skeleton. Iliakos, I would require a death saving throw, please. If he's back.
Oh, all right.
Fine.
Cultist gonna kick your foot.
Yeah, he's like, what is going on? So he's gonna send his spiritual weapon here. Spiritual weapon is rolls an attack. Oh, when hit targets force damage equal to. Oh my god, fucking just say it. 28, thank you. So we'll do that. Does 14 hit Torque?
Nope.
Alright, so he sends like a flying dagger at you and it kind of slices at you and doesn't touch you. I can't be caught. Fuck this, I'm out. And he turns, and you see he was kind of in the corridor, and this is a flight of stairs, and he runs away.
Quick, Iliakos, attack of opportunity.
Get back here.
You fucking sleeping bastard.
Owe me a book, you son of a...
Man, all the bosses are running away today.
I mean, flight or fly.
I'm really scary, guys.
Torque, it's your turn.
I'm getting that impression, Dork.
Is this weapon thingy?
You don't need to kill it. That's fine. It's just a spell.
Okay, then I'm coming up to this guy. I'm putting the meat cleaver up to his throat. I'm asking him if he's got like a potion or bandages or whatever. I'm gonna drag his ass over to Iliakos.
You know what? I like that. I didn't think about that, and I like it. I got one. I just got one. It's mine. It's like.
I will kill you right now if you do not give it to
me.
me.
Do you promise me you'll let me go?
You have a 75% chance of me killing you right here. It's gonna get a lot worse the longer that you wait.
Alright, and he gives a potion. He heals up a potion of for 8 damage. For 8 points. Iliakos, you're back on top!
8 damage, you're even more dead.
Oh, not again.
You're like, there you go. Okay, there you go. Let me go now. Like I'm like just gonna sit here and watch you guys. Holy shit, there's new skeletons. They're not with us.
Yeah, stay here though.
Yup.
I have to chase after you.
Yup. Oh, look at that. And a little 8 points for Torque. Thank you, Gab.
8 for me too.
Iliakos, since that was just your round, I'll let you go if you want to do something. You could take off.
Where'd the fake librarian go?
He just ran away. He threw some fire thingy at me.
Just now?
Yep. Just before I got to you.
Yeah, you see him. He's in the stairs, waiting for his next turn. Fuck.
That's in range, I'm pretty sure.
Get back here, you little craven.
Right, this is a wall though, for the others. So like Iliakos kind of gets back up, gets inside a flight of stairs, and you guys don't see him anymore. Neither do you. Like, so it goes up, right?
Where do you think you're going, Meat? I'm not done killing you yet.
I'll let it give you an attack. Go for it. Oh my
Ah, well, never mind. Back to normal, I guess.
All right, Elias.
Well, put my bow away. Drop my swords. I guess we're going this route. Hey! Ching!
All right. I see this sound effects to hit. Both hits.
Yep. And you know what? Actually, no. I'm not gonna name him my favorite foe.
All right. 5, 8. All right. Doesn't seem quite healthy, but then again, it's an undead skeleton. All right. Ching. You chip on the bone for sure. Well done. Oh, okay. Okay, next. Ednip.
Right, I will step out in front of Dahlia,
Mhm.
and I will launch some magic as I gather it from my eye once more, and I'll shoot it at the same target that Elias was shooting at.
Go.
It
Yes.
hits me in the back of the head.
Oh.
No, that's my thing.
Got a little singe there on the pat your head. Just
And
put the
you
flames out.
fail it. You kill it, I should say.
Oh,
I
it's like
was like, God damn!
that fire. It's just not magical enough.
All right, that guy's turn. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? C'est ton alter ego? C'est de la barbe? C'est bon? Ah, c'est... Hey, One second, I'm being interrupted, chat. Hi. Veux-tu montrer à mon chat? One
The
second.
true evil arrives.
Yes, the true Master Evil Mind arrives. I guess she has a mustache and a pinch.
Yup.
So c'est Pierre, ça?
Ouais?
It's like the Vampirella here.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, it's her alter ego. She's now a man.
Hi.
Man.
C'est bon?
Papa?
Ouais, pas pire. Merci. Merci la gang de
Oh.
supporter. I've kissed a man. And I liked it! Don't mind my non-lipstick chapstick.
Taste of his curly mustache.
I got saliva off his curly mustache.
Oh my.
So somebody clipped that, right?
I'm sure.
All right, so it is the cultist's turn, and while one's sleeping, the other one's like, hey, it's my turn, but I will not do anything to you guys, because I love you guys. Dahlia, it's your turn.
And Dahlia
New
shall
friends.
pew at the other smaller skeleton.
Yep.
I can talk, I swear.
Well, sound effects are good. Proof of that.
Hit! 2. So you singe a bone.
So tiny pew pew.
All right. Yeah, it's back on top of the order. Now we'll do the initiative for the boners.
Boners.
Oh yeah.
Iliakos!
You can do it.
Where on all that is mighty, I am going to break all of your bones, even if I have to call the devil himself. Bump!
Well done. That's
Gotta
a
make the
hit.
sound effect. Yeah.
Oh, wait, I thought it was a 17, but that's even more of a hit.
Shalala.
I think the
Okay.
sound effect thing works.
I told you. Let's just
All
off
right.
in the distance. I told you it worked. You gotta do that shit more often.
Did you go for a nut shot again?
Oh yeah, always.
Nice.
This
Pushing
guy's balls are
downstairs.
doomed.
That's the name of your weapon.
A grape shot.
Okay. Do you do anything else?
That's all I got. That's all I got left.
Okay. That's his turn.
No, stop. My dick can't take no more.
What?
He's gonna be singing in the choir soon.
He swings at you with his dagger and like kind of panically, like he swings at you and then runs, right? So he doesn't really look. He just wants to run away. So he stabs twice while running and clearly miss, and then you get your attack opportunity. Go for it if you want to take
No.
it. How do you? Okay, sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so he's here. Torque.
Did you like this guy as much as you like Billy? I'm talking to him about the guy who's asleep.
What?
I'm talking to the guy who I have the meat cleaver.
Bro,
on
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, but he's kind of looks at what?
Yeah. Are you as close to him as you were to poor old Billy that I
Hi.
might have murdered?
Oh, the one sleeping? No, fuck that guy.
Oh, okay. So I want to try something.
Okay.
Would I wake him up if I picked him up and then moved him towards the skeleton?
Are you trying to feed him to the skeleton? What are you trying to do
Yeah.
exactly?
Yeah, I'm trying to make him a meat shield for the skeleton.
Well, see, they were attack, so this one's definitely not gonna. Well, I mean, I guess if you threw it at him,
Mhm. Okay, so if I picked him up and threw it at
Yeah.
the skeleton?
I'd let you do that.
Okay, that's my plan.
You know, don't help your friend or anything. Okay. So,
Which one, Iliakis?
yeah,
I trust him.
it's fine.
He's got it.
All right,
I'd have to dash and wouldn't be able to do anything.
all right.
Alright, so... That a strength check to throw his ass over
Absolutely, it's gonna be you do me. You give an hatchet throw, like the hatchet.
there?
your
Hatchet throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or your hand axe. Sorry. Jesus fucking Christ. So you grab the guy, right? And he has like a leather armor, but it's like the fucking most bulkiest leather armor the world's ever seen. And you kind of throw him, and like he kind of like wakes up as he being thrown, and then just got and then punches the skeleton in the head and makes it explode.
Nice.
So you threw him there, and you kill the skeleton with him. Elias.
All right. Well, I go on up to this guy and I give him a little bit of that ching ching.
Uh-huh. Let me check. Both hits.
All right, and I'll go ahead and declare him my favorite foe.
Uh-huh.
And do a good old
Roll D4.
what's the D6 again?
Uh-huh. So a good old oh right, because is it every hit or is it once per turn?
Every hit.
Every hit? All right, so 3, 10, 14.
wait.
Mm,
Okay, no, it's gonna be the first one. Never mind, it's gonna be first.
So 13. Okay. Maudit Pierre, en tout cas. Merci pour le clip. C'est très gentil, Véronia. It's its turn.
And dodge. Fuck.
I guess it doesn't work. Oh my god.
See why I threw the guy over there instead of taking him there?
Sorry.
Yeah, but is that on me or is it on him?
I mean, he just did blow up his skeleton friend.
I mean,
I mean, okay. You know what? I'll give. Well, I mean, you did it. I'll give that to you because they're not very smart. So you know what? You roll a d2. 1 on Spear, 2 on the other guy. Good luck.
what about Elias?
Oh, okay. So fine. So 1d4, 1, 2, 3 is on Elias. Oh, there you go. So it's on you. So you're like, ha ha, bing, bing, bing. And then he backhand the shit out of you for a crit for 19 damage. Jesus Christ.
Look over at Dahlia. This is fucked.
You kind of get punted back to Ednip over here.
I go limp
Jesus.
as I fall in your arms.
Right. You fall into Ednip's arms. He sting me.
You just see me run up.
His expression just got very dark very quickly.
Is your headache getting worse? I tell her to drink water.
So this one here is like, hey, if we help you kill this thing, will you let us go?
It'll be 50%.
The question is to all the group. Torque doesn't have to just answer if you guys can answer. But yeah, these guys are offering to join if you promise you let him go.
He'll still. Well.
So I will give you a minute for you guys to talk amongst yourself and decide.
I mean, they should still have to answer for their crimes. Maybe we.
Well, this
We
one
let them
helped
live?
me with
I look up-
Iliakis.
I look at Ednip. Hey, we should definitely do that and let them go. Wink, wink,
Yeah.
wink.
Yeah, I
Dead.
think
Blah.
any help we can get at this point.
I like the one that helped me with Iliakis. The other one also helped me kill a skeleton.
Right.
All right. Well,
So
we
yes is the answer you give them.
Yeah, I'm fine with
can-
that.
yeah.
All right. Thank you. So the one next to it damages it for 4 damage.
Hey, if they're going to be going up against the ogre, it's a safe bet we won't have to worry about this choice anyway, because I'll just end up getting Elias.
Wait a second. Do we get something that can't just one-shot the team?
Ednip.
Gives us the fucking guy with the fucking 10.
Okay, so as I
Yeah.
have Elias in my arms, I can gently put him onto the ground and will it take a round to help stabilize him, or an action, or what's the?
If you want to use your action to use your medicine to stabilize him,
Yeah, let's try to so he doesn't die,
sure.
because we have a distraction at least. So let's try that. 18.
All right. So he's stabilized. So when it's his turn, he will not have to do death saving throws. But he's not up.
Okay, and so
Good thing you don't have to do them now.
I was curious. So it's like every time like I go down and I just
Oh,
get
man.
picked up, I gotta know.
So for a bonus action, I don't think it'll probably work, but let's do a force push on the big skeleton here.
Go for it.
Little telekinetic shove back into his little portal. Maybe he'll roll 1.
Maybe. Hey, it's a free action. Go. Well, it's not free, but
Well, it's bonus. Oh,
he does
push
step.
that guy 5 feet back. Yeah, right back here.
You actually see it actually is affecting him. The rift seems to be sucking on him.
Oh.
Suck it on.
And Dahlia,
Sucking
your
that
turn.
bone.
Your turn, Dahlia.
Sucking on that bone, yeah.
Yeah, real good.
Yeah.
Real good.
Seeing Elias go down again, she gets really, really pissed off, and thankfully she cast chromatic orb at it.
All right, go for it. You have advantage because you have to hit, right? With chromatic orb,
Yes, I do have to roll a.
so you'll have advantage on your spell attack hit. That's a hit.
Let me see if I roll and can crit. No, but
13.
acid damage.
Damn. All right.
Push it back into the portal.
Corrode a lot of his port right there. All right. So he walks here and he kind of just like, oh, fuck. He kind of just grabs a rock and throws it at him.
I want to see an attack. Damage.
I want to see him crit and kill the thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's 48 for a little rock, right?
No, it's 1d2. Hey, there you go.
Well,
Like
for
it-
a donation, chat.
Wow. I mean, I could stall if someone wants to donate for Cultist Survivor guy over here, but for now it's doing 1 damage. Actually, you know what? I'll give time for chat to think about it. I'll go to the bathroom real quick.
No,
It's water.
Real quick. You gotta pee.
P break rejected. Did you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like everything just kind of like froze for a second, like internet wise. I was like, oh fuck, did my internet go down?
I think we've had more quote unquote deaths in like the first and second levels of characters than I've seen like ever.
Yeah, a lot of people going splat.
Well, yeah, I think Bast is already past my game. So I guess he's winning?
So I think the only two who haven't gone down to 0 are me and Ednip.
No, yeah. I don't think either of us. Your shield blocked that one big hit you took, so
Yep.
I don't think we've taken any damage, luckily, other than just liquid stuff getting poured on us.
He doesn't. I don't think he does XP. He does milestones, Gab.
So there was some pies that were thrown at me. That one got hit by the pink girl.
I don't really count those during the food fight though.
Lilith.
Food fight was
Yeah.
epic.
Didn't really bring us down HP wise. Yeah.
Still upset that I can't roast marshmallows. So upsetting.
I will find a way to make my hair produce heat for you, okay?
I had this plan all worked out.
Yeah, it's like Arkham Horror. We just go around closing rifts all day.
What was the MMO that had the combined classes that was all about that?
Oh, that. Yeah, That was a supernatural one, right?
It was a fantasy game.
Was it fantasy?
And it had a similar system where you like Guild Wars and Guild Wars 2, where you take two classes and you sort of combine them together to make.
Are you talking about Secret Worlds?
About what?
The Secret World?
Nope, that doesn't sound like it. I think it might have just been called Rifts or something like that.
I think Secret World's the one I was thinking about when you first.
The
said
Secret
it.
World is the one set in the
Fantasy.
modern day.
Yeah, it's more like werewolves, vampires, and Lovecraft kind of stuff. But it's really cool in that game because you could actually search the internet for the in-game clues and puzzles.
All right. There's a game called Rift. Yeah, it's an MMO. I've played it on stream before.
Was it the one with the two classes? Like you pick two classes for your character and combine them?
You pick the class and you add souls, and basically the souls represented the skill tree in which you put the points in.
That sounds like it could have been it. I didn't play much of it.
It was good.
Yeah.
Loved it. I was one of the first to clear the raid and get the legendary greatsword back in the day.
No, it's no Ion. Thank goodness.
All right. So we're going with a rock throw. All right. And a rock throw for 2 damage. Ilya goes.
Where do you think you're going? Are you foolish? There's no mortal alive that can outrun an angry satyr. And I am going to, it's probably going to miss, but I'm used to
Believe it. Believe.
I'm going to charge at him head first.
That's a hit.
Both.
All right. Where is it? Huh?
Got like 2-weapon fighting where you can use your head and then your.
No, unfortunately.
You know what? Let me see. Fuck the roll. He's like, all right, listen.
I know the role you just did.
I'm gonna surrender, but you gotta, like, listen. I'll surrender carefully. Like, he's kind of looking at you with the daggers. He's about to attack. He's ready to attack. He's like, okay, hey, I'm bleeding proficiently. You're bleeding proficiently. How about you just let me go? Is that...
Oh, I was just trying to get the sinew off my horns. That's all.
Is that what he shakes his head? And all the sinew
I'll
comes
let
out?
you roll a hit with your shillelagh if you want to attack him.
All right.
You hit. All right. You hit him right in the side of the ribs. He's like, okay, look, don't kill me. He drops his dagger on the ground. He's like, listen, I don't want to die for this, okay? I surrender. You win. All right, next, that's his turn. That's what he does. He surrenders.
That's
Torque.
fair. I grab him by the collar will be my next action.
Torque.
Yep.
Torque, perception check.
Oh, that's not good. Let's go.
Oh no, not him. Anybody but him.
That's the wisdom one. Oh, that's good.
That's so bad. -3 modifier.
Wow.
You're not
Work on a good day.
You're not sure But you, for a second, you stop and you hear. Like a very bass, deep, slow heartbeat. You hear it in the direction of the statue.
I look at the statue.
Mhm.
I look at the skeleton. I look back at the statue. I look back at the skeleton. I put my hand on the statue.
Stop. Are you investigating the statue, or are you going to attack the bone?
I'm investigating the statue.
All right, roll for investigation on the statue.
My intellect is amazing.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
Damn.
I'm smart today, guys.
So, the statue is clearly made of stone. And it seemed to represent a creature. Standing on two large feet, long protruding arms, a big gaping mouth with big teeth, two horns on the top, with a big, like, kind of shell on its back with spikes. And when you look at the statue, like on the ground, you see like at the feet of the statue. It's about 6 feet high, the statue. There's a lot of bones. There's a lot of meat. You actually see that there are bodies from residents, people from the town. And you kind of dig through that. And you see a large, spherical looking rock. And that rock is warm.
Ooh.
And it's coming from there.
What color is it?
It's brown.
Brown.
Like almost like a rock. Like you would have failed your investigation, you would not have seen that rock.
Uh-huh. And so besides it being buried by all of the remains,
It's buried
and whatnot,
underneath the thing, and it's at the bed of the feet of the statue.
so
The rock is colored rock. Correct.
So is it like large for Torque, or is it big enough like he could just like pick it up and move it around?
It's
easily?
large for Torque, but you like it's not. It's well, you know what? Actually, I will give
Like
you a size.
Basketball?
No, it's bigger than a basketball. 1 second.
It's large for Torque in the way that your cleaver is giant for you.
It's- okay, make it more complicated, you fuck. Where is that? Hold on a second. I'll give you an idea here of the size. Two seconds to midnight.
I thought it was 2 minutes. What happened to the other minute and 58 seconds? Son of a bitch.
Harry Metal.
Oh, sorry. Okay, maybe I got it. Just to give you size thing.
Yeah, I gotta say, every time I think about Torque, when his cleaver, I think about, I have a cleaver in my house that's literally only 1.5 inches of blade and all over 2.5 inches, the entire size of the thing. It's in my kitchen in my knife drawer. I imagine that being what you're carrying. Giant cleaver.
So I've got this sword. It's actually like a butterfly.
Right, so
knife.
the egg is as big as you. So it's about a 3 foot tall egg.
3 foot tall.
Oh, man. It's an egg. You've wanted one of those this whole time.
Yeah. Definitely uncovering it and taking it out.
Okay, so that's your action.
That's my action.
He warms it with his body.
Elias,
Yes.
your turn. Oh, you're dead. That's right. Sorry. The skeleton. Rah! Well, you're incautious. My bad.
Doesn't he still need to make his saving
No,
throw?
no, because he Ednip took his round to stabilize him.
Oh, did he? I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was being a good friend.
You were being a good friend, indeed. He gets up. The skeleton gets to this guy and clobbers him. This guy's like, oh, puts a knee down. He's not dead, but it's not looking good. Hey, a little bit of help over here, and he is gonna run. He's gonna take the disengage action and walk away. 5.
Like, if you want to live, you have to help us fight it.
What? When you? I mean, I'm gonna die.
That was the promise.
My feet are in the air as I'm digging out the egg, so I
hold
can't
on.
see the guy running away.
Oh well, never mind. Yeah, even if with disadvantage, he's just like, I'm out, and then he just clubs him. Oh wait, no, disadvantage doesn't get anything up with a knee. My bad. So he doesn't. Oh, look at that! I wasted the fucking crit. God damn it.
Good times. That's good. I like when you waste.
Yay.
And Nip, it's your turn.
Don't you think you've made your point?
So I'm sorry. All right.
Jesus.
All right. Looking back at Dahlia.
And Nip, your turn.
Stand here. Let's summon up as much magic as I can. Cast a firebolt here. All right, lots of fire and shadow spew from my eye, and I launch a firebolt from my hand, doing 9 damage. And we will also push him back once again.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh. Somehow Ednip was channeling all of his magic and forcing this demonic skeleton.
You actually like how much damage did you do?
You shall not pass. That was 9 fire damage. That round.
Back in the hole.
Who's outside in the car? All right. That was weird. Spear, you're in the car? Somebody.
What the? No, I'm at my desk.
That was weird. I was hearing like a.
Are you on drugs?
Mm.
Don't do drugs, kids. How you doing, Pikers? Pikers, if you want to mess with the players, now's the time. You shove it back inside the riff, and you see it like it's struggling to not get sucked in.
So am I.
Dahlia.
She raises her hand and pew pew, another
Pew,
firebolt.
pew.
Hopefully, it'll push it in enough to where it can't get back out.
Okay, you made the sound effects. You're good.
That's a hit.
Told you.
All right.
Just got to figure out the damage part for Dahlia.
Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
a second sound effect that you need?
Just trying to knock on wood and not bring that juju back to me.
So you, kind of with your firebolt, you manage to explode like 2 of his fingers on his right hand, and that's enough for him to lose the grip. So the next turn, he's prone.
Oh, dang.
So it's like, haha, that was my chance. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he attacks.
What?
Damn.
And he
pansy.
explodes it
But he overtorques the swing and goes into the rift as well.
Yep. There he goes.
And this creature gets killed. Oh yeah, it's on Steel Rat's thing. I hear like, do you have like an air conditioning running? Or
It
a
might be
fan?
my PC is running hot. That might be
Okay.
it. Because it's my mic's kind. Let me.
No worries,
tweak
it's fine.
my-
It's totally fine. It's fine. Don't worry
My
about it.
directional. I'll shrink it a little. Hopefully it helps.
It's like,
Yeah, it's probably the hard drive spinning
it's all good.
or something. Good.
I think Bass on drugs.
No, I'm not.
Totally on drugs.
Oh, I have information about that for later, best.
Drugs?
Oh, cool. Yes.
So weird. You're. Okay. Well, I feel freaking amazing.
There you go. All right, so yeah, that ends the encounter. Everything is he's like, I see, I killed it, now let me go. And then like Liam and I was like, good job, Billy. Hey, you're right, Brendan. And then they just high five each other.
So I'm back up to 1, right?
Wait, there were 2 Billies?
No.
They're the B bros.
Yeah, it's Bobby, Billy, and Brandon. Billy's the one that. Hey, good job, Bobby. Good job, Brandon.
They're like DJs. They're the B boys.
Torque.
Dahlia goes over to Elias and starts tending his wounds.
All right. Elias, you come back to life. Torque.
I got it out now?
You got the you have it in your hand, in your arms right now. You got the eggs in your arms.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, look what I found.
And it feels very warm.
But it just looks like a rock he holds up. That's a giant 3.
Yeah, it looks
rock.
like a very egg-shaped like rock, and even like the surface of
Any
it.
magic?
Even yes, detect magic. Well, you died, but yeah, well, I'll let you. It's back up. You do it again. It definitely sounds magical. It feels
do our-
magical.
Canna? But I guess-
What school of magic?
Conjuration. So you
That's probably on -1 though.
Hold
'cause
on.
I don't- it's not weapon related.
So Eliakos, do you walk back with the fanatic guy?
Yeah. I grab him by the collar, grab one of his arms, and I start frog walking him back down to the group.
Okay, and he's and
Fine, you get to live, but you're going to be talking to the captain about what happened.
when you guys turn the corner and you're kind of pushing him down, he's like, "Oh no, don't touch that!" As he's screaming towards Torque. And then Torque, you feel it cracks in your hands.
It's hatching, guys.
In fact, it is
the
hatching.
nature of life.
Ah.
Circle of life.
And then you kind of see,
I bet it's going to be cute.
and these guys are like, "Oh fuck!" These two are like, "We need to run. We need to get out of here." And this guy kind of turns towards you, Yakos. He's like, "It's just cracking. It's not really opening. It's just cracking right now. Like it seemed very thick." And he's looking at you. He's like, "Sir, I know I did wrong, and you can put me in prison, but we either run or you smash that egg in that guy's hands right now."
I start fiddling around for my pack to see if I could find any more sausages.
Okay, yeah,
Because it's probably gonna be hungry, after hatching.
sure.
Epic shillelagh.
Yeah.
Or you're hitting him, right?
All right, so Iliakos.
Seeing the how serious the face gets on them, I smash it.
What?
All right, Torque. I will let you a reaction. What do you do? You see, and this is like a scene in a horror movie for you. You have
Can I?
a present in your hands, and you're
Can
so
I dodge?
happy. Well, you
Get
can.
it
What
up.
I mean is, you can block the attack if that's what
I
you
can
want.
block.
You can,
Okay.
if you want to get hit by the attack, you can. You want to block. You
Yeah, I
tell me
turn my
what you
back
want to
to
do.
it.
All
I
right.
turn my back and protect the egg.
Was that your attack with your shillelagh?
Yeah, the crit was my attack.
Okay. So, Torque turns around and he takes the hit for the head. You hit Torque for 14. So, Torque, 14 points of damage, first of all.
Yep.
And, like, that is a hit on the back of the head. You shatter his skull. Like, a couple of teeth kind of, and this blood kind of spurs, like, on the thing. And it continues to crack, and it opens. And out of the egg a little creature with a gaping mouth opens up. And it is exactly like the statue, but it's pint size.
So instead of roar, it's roar.
It's like, ah! And like, it's got blood in its mouth, right? Torque's blood, and it's kind of like licking itself. And it's in Torque's hands. It should be here. Hold on, I'll just clear the drawings.
Baby.
Great, we ended up with Godzuki.
I give him a sausage and I protect him. I hold him in my arm.
There we go. Okay. I'll just fucking move it here because I drew in it and it won't go away. And it's kind of like, so it looks at you, right? And it's like, it's got like these, literally, basically, a baby Tarask. It looks a lot like the T-Rex in Digimon. Right? If you remember that one from the first. And
Yeah.
you give it sausage.
Yes.
It fucking eats it. Seems very happy with that. I will now ask you to roll for animal handling.
Oh shit.
And I'm sorry to ask you to roll animal handling.
Oh god.
No pressure.
And it kind of just looks at you. Doesn't go away, doesn't attack. It's just kind of like looks at you. Advantage. Oh, Blaz. Blaz giving you advantage
Oh shit.
with animal handling.
Club's even to Goblin Boy.
Oh good.
Oh God.
So you're kind of nervous, right? And you kind of go to give it another sausage. You kind of shove it in its eye. It's like, ah!
I needed the automatic crit. I didn't need the advantage. Oh god.
Thank you, Blaz. All right, the others. What are you doing?
Sitting on a pillar.
Hey, Torque, what do you got there?
He's cute. He's cute. You hit me in the head.
Yeah, well, it's a dire aberration from the deepest elemental planes of the worst abyss. It's not.
I don't know what you're saying right now. My head hurts really bad. Do you have any
really bad
sausages?
news. Hey, you four, can you make sure those three don't run away?
Yeah, definitely stop them with that.
Right, they were just like, no, but like you go there, right? You saw them; they kind of grouped up and they kind of like
Is the rift
huddled.
gone?
No, they're right there. They're huddled, right? The rift is gone, yes.
Damn it!
And
There
they're
goes my bit.
like, you kind of like, and then you get in there, you kind of listen to the conversation, and they're like, what the fuck? Is it supposed to be like gigantic and terrifying and tore the city down? And then like these are Bobby and Billy, right? Or Brandon, whatever. And
Billy's dead.
and the chief is like, I don't understand. What? Maybe
I yell over at them like, "Hey, why do you guys feed him?" He'd like the sausage, but what's better for him? As I grab the back of my head.
Torque, check this out. Pick up a random rock. Feed it to the Tarask baby.
A rock. I look for a rock.
Trust me, he'll eat it.
I look for the best rock that I could find, even though my vision is really messed up because
I don't think
of
you
the
understand.
shillelagh.
These things are purest of the omnivores.
It eats the rock.
Aw,
See?
that's cute. What else do they eat?
Put your hand in his mouth.
We're kind of we weren't really we were told to feed it corpse of the villagers.
Who?
Oh, the guy
I
in the
mean
middle. Sure,
we
told him
were gonna feed it corpse to the villagers. As Bobby was kind of, you know.
That's disgusting.
Why would you summon this or prepare to summon this thing in the first place?
Oh, doomsday
But it's so-
cults are always doing crap like this.
He's so cute. What do you guys mean? As I pet it.
I don't think they expected it to be a baby.
Watch your fingers, Torque.
I'm rubbing under his chin.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah,
it came
that's
out
where
of
his
bait.
teeth are. His chin has teeth.
It did try to bite you. He went,
Aw, it's
ah!
so precocious. I like him. He's got
I
teeth
see
like
he
me.
has Torque's personality.
No, I imagine he's a fair bit wiser.
What is that supposed to mean?
You're not wise.
I guess I deserve that.
Good point. Good point. All right.
You may want to check the back of his head. You knocked his noggin pretty good.
Oh, there's nothing important that I hit.
I
Well,
mean,
you
it
knocked
was
out
your
one of my
best
favorite
hit
teams.
of the day. That was like crit with full damage, pretty much, almost.
Yeah. You knocked out one of my favorite teeth.
It grows back. I know this. We've been through this before.
But it was my favorite one.
His teeth regenerate?
Yes,
That's
and you-
interesting.
All kinds of things grow back on this little guy.
Including that mold.
So these guys are like, we were just
We
kidding.
should-
Can we go?
No,
Oh,
I made a deal with your leader in the middle there. You all get to go see the captain.
Yeah, and he owes me a book.
hey, wait a minute. Like, and then Bobby kind of goes towards Torque. He's like, hey, wait a minute. I was told I was gonna be okay.
I didn't kill you. Yet.
All right. Kind of steps back.
I'll have my my dagger out ready in
Mhm.
case they
Try to book it. All right.
Mm.
He's like,
Which?
You'll be coming with us, gentlemen. We have a lot
Listen.
of questions for you. And
You're going to be talking to the captain of the guard, and you are going to be sorting all of this out. And you can either walk with us to him or be carried.
Crocodile time.
We're gonna have to get a leash for Torque's new pet.
The cultist leader will say, his name is Blaz. He's like, can I see this creature thing?
I wouldn't let him near it. I will put my knife in his back, like, no, you're not going near that thing.
All right.
You're the ones who tried to summon it here in
see
the
it.
first place.
I want to see it. I was promised. He seems pissed. I want to see it. Show it to me.
No, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You don't get to do what you wanted to now.
Yeah, and I was promised a book. But you're a liar.
Not only is he not giving you the book, Torque, he
kinda-
wants to take your new friend
He
away.
kind of looks and he's just, I got a book. I'll give you a book for that thing.
I give him like a good, like,
One of
swift, like, smack to the back of the head. Not like to knock him out, but just to be like, shut up.
Right.
The ribs on his left side took
Yeah.
a club.
Oh
They're
God!
kind of
He puts an
soft.
knee down. He's like, no, but I want to see it. I want to see it. He moves up He moves 5 feet up.
I grab him by the back of his
And as soon as he
cloak and pull him
moves-
back.
I hit him with a firebolt.
All right. Throw it.
No.
Ow!
Just to scare the shit out of me.
Warning
Lands right here.
Yeah. Warning shot.
That's
Warning
fine.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just trying to scare him. Just trying to scare him.
I'll even force pull him back to
Okay,
one spot he
sorry.
went at.
Go find it.
It went as he steps forward as well. My contribution. Well, I will be using the one to make my voice. Where was it? Voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for a minute. So when he steps forward, just do the Gandalf thing. Back, stupid.
It's echoing through the hall. Oh God, you do realize I still have a little bit of a hangover, right?
He gets pulled
Oh, come
away.
on, man.
You pull him, and then he backs away 5 more feet.
Elias, the hangover is your fault, so
Not the loud voices though.
Torque.
Yes.
The creature kind of boops you with its nose,
Oh.
like
are you-
aggressively a little bit. Like, hey,
Are you hungry, buddy?
it opens
Stomach
its
head.
mouth.
Give him vegetables. You
Vegetables?
won't like them anyway.
Kind of just
When do
looked at you
Perfect place
weird.
to get rid of them.
Why would I put vegetables in my bag?
They're cooking ingredients.
I grabbed the remnants of the egg that was still in my, and I hand it and put it in his mouth. See if he likes it.
Oh yeah, if he wants to eat the insects, that'll help us too.
He eats it. Opens his mouth again. There wasn't a lot.
Were there
Make
any
me eat
eggs
the
left behind?
statue.
Take him back to the other room and send him on all the eggs in there.
I was about to say just let him loose on the
Yeah,
egg
I
in
drop a
the other
sausage
room.
in his mouth and then I walk him over. and-
Stop feeding him meat. He'll get a taste for people.
Sausage isn't people.
I don't see a problem with that.
You're new to this city, aren't you?
I was gonna say Torque
dear
would have a
God.
taste for people if he could.
Okay, yeah,
I
I'm
cannot
gonna go
answer
over
that
here.
question as I made a deal
Uh-huh.
with him a couple months ago.
Since we haven't gone there yet, we're gonna take him over there and let him just devour all the eggs.
And he proceeds to do so. And at some point, you even see like he bites down on an egg, and then one of the little creature babies kind of comes out, and it's like, ah, it's not just in his face. He goes, ah, and then he eats it. And then he kind of looks at you. It looks like it's smiling, and like it's chewing like off the dead, like the still alive body of the insect looking thing. Like kind of looks at you, and then it kind of
Good boy.
gushes, and it dies in his mouth, in his jaw.
Wait, do we? And I lean back into the room. Iliakis, is this a boy or a girl?
Yep.
Ah. I go back into the room, still confused.
Well, shall we take Tweedledum, Tweedledummer, and Tweedledummest back to the captain?
Dahlia and you guys pick who rolls a perception check.
Elias.
All right, Elias.
I don't have a bad score, just his is probably better.
I mean, I'm only.
He's
I'm
the
only getting
ranger.
a
If his
plus 2.
perception isn't good, I quit.
It grew
See?
bigger. Like it was tiny when it come out of the egg. It is now small. It is
It's,
now the size of the egg that it was basically. It's about 2 to 3 feet tall. It's already as big as Torque.
I was about to say, hey Torque, you realize it's almost as big as you.
I know, he's perfect.
Okay, he's got it under control. All right. So, got some jerky. Oh, my ribs.
All right. And
So we start-
I'm assuming you point that out to the others, right?
I pointed it out in general.
In general, yeah. So you guys all heard like it's growing bigger, and it's like it goes. Finally, yes! Is this one? He's getting
hit him
excited.
again.
You hit him
With the
again.
mage, I just hit him again in the back of the head. Every time
He
says
actually
something.
he tried to move, like to go there, He actually is taking it. If you want to attack, take an attack or an action, go for it.
Yeah.
He seems to be going kind of crazy, kind of fanatical about it.
Headbutt him back into position.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get up and I'll walk over there. But all right, here you go.
How much damage on the headbutt? 3.
Just 3.
You knock him unconscious. He had 3 H points. One more, you would have finished him off, but you literally hit 0, so he's knocked unconscious.
Perfect.
Here you go. Since they're not since they're acting up in here and whatnot, here's some rope. Walk back. Leading us by pillar. Oh god.
We can tie him up, I guess, and then carry him out. And...
Yeah, let's get him back to the captain and get this sorted.
So, Torque?
Dahlia will look at the other two. Are you both going to behave now that you've seen what your leader has done?
So, how about this? Right? How about you let us go? You have him, right? We're just 2 guys paid to be here. We didn't really believe in this thing anyway. Certainly didn't think that it would work. And you let us go.
Is it legal in this city to summon giant monsters?
I'm not entirely sure about that, but I'm going to assume no.
I'm going to assume no, gentlemen. I believe you broke the law. Whether you were duped into it or not, you still have to pay the consequences for your actions.
Okay.
We will speak well of you when we get to the captain if you come with us easily. But it won't make your case if you resist us now.
I'll tell you what.
Yep.
You guys take off all your armor right now, and your clothing too.
All right. Well, we're only wearing robes.
Take it all off. I don't care.
All right. So they take them off, and then they're tidy whities.
All right. I tied the ropes around their arms.
Okay.
I ain't fighting this no more. Don't do shit.
So
People want to talk back.
listen. Okay. What if we have information that we can trade for our freedom?
You'll be able to sort that out with the captain when we take you to
No,
him.
but I don't want to get to the captain. Is there a way we can negotiate that we both leave and not talk to the captain?
You can either talk to the captain or you join the pile by the statue.
Forget it, Bobby. All right. They stop. Torque.
Right.
Torque, he eats all the eggs around that area. Non-stop, like almost you at a buffet. Right? And then you kind of see his attention change a little bit. And
I'm summoning my familiar back.
he's like, ah!
So my familiar's technically now like not on the field.
Okay, all right.
He's in like a
Like he was hunting it. Like he was kind of like kind of almost like a baby cat. Like kind of like a bird.
yeah. Familiar sees that and says, "Fuck this thing."
That's exactly okay.
Could I hear it
Back to
talking?
Daddy.
Come on, what's that?
Could I hear it talking?
Nope. It doesn't like it's making sounds,
Okay.
but you're not hearing it.
Technically, it's a bay, right? Like, yeah. Good.
It doesn't have a tag.
Maybe.
All right. Well, no, you mean you're familiar?
Yeah, that's
Your
what I meant. I'm
familiar is
sorry.
like your magical creature or fae, whatever. But
yeah.
I think he meant,
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he meant little baby Godzilla over here.
I was
Yeah,
like,
because of my bone.
Right. Yeah. No, it's not. So it's not an animal.
is it a vegetable or mineral?
Neither. All right. So what do you guys do next?
I believe we're going to start a procession of these gentlemen to the entrance, back to them to the sewers. I'm imagining if Torque will get your pet in line and follow us. Or actually,
Does this guy have a potion on him?
Sure.
if I
Sure.
look, if I look at this thing, do I know what it is?
What thing?
This baby dinosaur with arms and everything.
You've never seen that before. You have no
Okay.
idea what the fuck that is.
No Arcana check or nothing. Okay.
I mean, you could try if you want.
Yeah. So I mean, might as well just.
Yeah, you can
This
do
is
all
dangerous.
stuff. Like you guys can. Like it's standing there, so you can go and try to like it's.
I'm not getting that close to it, but I'll look at it.
An Arcana check will tell you, I guess, that it's no longer magical. The egg was, but it's not magic. It almost leans toward it. Feels like a construct almost, but not quite.
Okay. Is there a way to tell if it's like do a check to see if it's like aggressive, like if I could see if it has ill intent, or if it's just
I mean, it's kind of like a wild animal right now,
okay?
right? It's not really something. It's kind of like the first time you see a creature like that, right? It goes for all of you. It's kind of like a baby, like it doesn't have really an alignment that you can like, aha, right? You don't really know, to be honest.
Okay. Well, it seems like it only really wants to eat. So.
Just like any calf.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get these
Or
guys
like
up and
me.
get back to seeing some sunlight.
I'm gonna fashion a harness around him with some rope. So that,
Oh.
Or collar.
I don't think collar is gonna. He's pretty strong, right?
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
Okay.
Like
so
you kind of like now you kind of notice like how big it gotten, right? Like it's as big as you, and you're wondering if it couldn't. Like you're wondering, like I wonder if I wrestle with it.
And Iliakis, was there anything at the top of the stairs? Maybe he seemed to be trying to escape up that way. Was there an exit, or do we have to go all the way through the sewers?
Oh, well, no. You know what? Never mind. Actually, Torque, while you put, you try to make it a harness, roll a investigation. Sorry, Torque.
That's a wisdom. That's an intent thing, though.
I know, right? No,
but it's still 0.
still shit.
Ooh, no.
Feels draconic.
Whoa.
Oh,
Should call it Ragnos.
Like you kind of have like, don't you fucking dare. It like when you're looking at it, you're like, man, if I make it this color, if I put wings on top of it, I can't be,
like,
that'd be similar to that dragon thing.
so like I noticed like my scales on my arms, they match
They're-
the same shape. and
They
whatnot.
weren't really matching the same shape, but they were kind of itching, and I guess you can see a similitude. It's not the same. But you know, it's like a mammal's a mammal, and you know, a reptile's a reptile. That's, you kind of feel like maybe it's in the same family as a dragon.
Hey, would you guys think that this little guy could be related to dragons, maybe?
Nope.
Or-
Definitely not.
okay.
I mean, we could tell you what it is if you let us go.
Huh. I just pet it and finish with the harness, and then
Give me
see if I can find
Like, you're not sure if the harness will hold, but, you know, Elias, you do see him struggle. You probably will be able to fashion an harness that could hold an animal like that. But yeah, that's up to you if you want to help or not.
You gotta. I'll assist him as he's doing it. Like, I'm not gonna get close, but I'll kind of. I nope. And I'll flip it over through the loop, bunny ear. There you go.
Like this, right? Do I tighten it now? Okay.
Wrap it twice. Okay. Now pull it through.
If you say follow that rabbit down the hole, I'll smack
Follow
you.
the rabbit down the hole.
All right. So you guys you make your way back. What do you want to do at that point? You guys search around. What do you do?
Well, I asked Iliakis if there was an escape route upstairs when he was up there.
Okay.
If he saw anything.
He was running up that stairs.
Yeah. Was there anything up there, or should we check it out?
I'll go check it.
I mean, I could just send my familiar up there.
That's
Elias,
probably a better idea.
but I was just asking Iliakis if it was worth it or not.
I didn't get all the way to the end. I was bringing him back down here through the route I knew. I know where the captain is on the other side of the sewers.
All right. Well, I guess as we're getting them all wrangled up before we leave, I'll just send the familiar up there real quick to see if there's anything of note. See, I can go at least 100 feet away from me, so.
Okay. It leads up and it goes through kind of a tumultuous kind of stairs, and it's kind of broken down at some point. And you're starting to recognize that your guys are in the crypt. And it leads you out to some kind of a doorway with a gate, with a crate, with a, like kind of mausoleums, right? When, mausoleum. There's a door, and then it has like a little square in the wood with bars, and you kind of your thing looks like on the other side of the bars, and you see then it's another crypt with stairs leading up to a gated door and there's light from outside.
Okay. So I'll let everybody know there is an exit. I don't know much about the city, but it seems to lead up into a cemetery or some kind of crypt with some gated doors. This man might have a key on him if they're locked, but it might be easier, like you said, to go back through the sewers where the captain is on the other side.
Well, that's the route that we know.
Yeah, but there's no extra room or lab or anything up there. Yeah,
I'll do a quick cavity search on him.
So you can start with pockets.
He goes right to the cavity search.
He does have a key. Yep.
He was up his ass. Found it.
You find some gold as well in the book.
That's
in the
why
book.
The book was also in his ass.
I was probably wiping his ass. All
It's
right.
not actually a book, it's a scroll.
Well.
Really thick scroll.
Dahlia,
Pressed.
you go over there next to Elias, and you kind of lean on the wall, and you feel the wall kind of move. The wall right here.
She turns to the wall and starts pushing on it more.
Opens up a secret door. And he's like, fuck, they found it. Like the two of them.
Dang.
And
Guys, I found
Oh.
a room.
Oh, well, it would have been nice if you guys told us that. We might not have, we might have let you go if you did that.
I asked that, and you said you wouldn't.
Well, you didn't tell us about a secret room.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Tell us.
Well, I guess
Tell
you
us
could have
about
told
this.
us.
I
and
was
found
gonna
out
tell
if
the
that was enough.
captain, maybe he would have been lenient, but I don't trust you guys. You don't leave. Whatever.
Have we killed you yet?
I'm naked.
Why not trust us?
Well, did you look at what happened to Billy?
Unless we bring up Billy again.
How long have you guys been in the city?
Keep her headed and see what's in the room.
You see an kind of like a little desk, little altar with a red drape. Instead of like the seemingly great sword there or like the chandelier, there is about the size of a fuck it, let's just go an ostrich egg. We're really egg teamed right now. Stone, a black stone.
Another one.
Magic?
We'll say, do you have it? Yes, it's magical.
Well, I imagine we should clear everything out of there, and we could
But
bring
this
it
is
back
not
up.
like I mean, unless it's a very like, it looks more like a gem than an egg. Like it's very,
Gem.
very, very smooth.
Oh, it's magic.
All right. Listen. When you kind of come out with it in your hands, he goes,
Yeah, I was gonna say Dahlia will go in, pick it up, and come out with it.
I'll tell you what it is if you let us go.
Oh, now you'll tell us, huh?
I was gonna tell. I mean, let us go.
Ah, but let's remove the loincloth.
Well, I think
Whoa!
I think-
no. Wait. Come on. There's a lady here.
Like where?
Hey,
Oh, you? Oh shit! Yeah, right.
she gib smacks.
He loses 1 point.
So Torg, did you get closer to the scene, or where are you going?
I'm gonna try to rub his belly.
Over there,
it's Torg.
or
He's halfway inside the thing's mouth. He's plague.
Yeah, because I don't want to get near these guys at all. They want to do is look at him.
okay?
So I'll stay over here. and
You
pet
roll
him.
it. Do me an animals handling again.
do it.
All right then.
Nat 20. Well,
Yes.
Let's see, I didn't look. 15. It seems to be enjoying the belly rubs.
Good boy or girl.
It
We might
kind
find
of
out
like it leans its head towards your face.
ooh,
Dahlia looks to the group. Can you give me 10 minutes?
You got to piss?
No.
Jesus.
I mean, I think we should probably
If I
head.
needed to, I would say I'd have to go to the restroom.
Well, sorry. I just my bad. My bad.
She will sit down and ritual cast identify.
All right. All right. So 10 minutes pass. What's your passive perception, Iliakos?
13.
Not me.
Well, and you. Yeah, what's you?
17.
So you both kind of see, like, Torque is caressing his belly, and the thing is kind of like the creature's kind of like leaning its mouth closer to its head while its mouth is wide open.
Well, that's a good teachable moment.
It's moving very slowly, like trying to be stealthy.
Teachable moment is a good way to put it, yes.
All right, so you guys don't do anything?
I just don't trust Torque's capacity to remember.
Torque, perception
It
check.
happens enough times, he's going to have to remember.
Why is everything wisdom based today?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
All right, so
I
It-
mean, that's good for you, so.
it wraps its mouth around Torque's head, almost like a snake. Torque, it bites you. So hold on a second. But like it kind of doesn't go in like very violently. It does one. It's trying to fucking swallow you. Like it's kind of has your forehead in its mouth, and it seems kind of stuck. So its teeth kind of like are piercing through the flesh on your head, and it's like
Hey, stop it. Wait, pat its, pull its mouth open.
Right. Yeah, so you do it. You're stronger than it. It seems kind of
a
like, hey,
lion act from the circus.
you did take 1 point of damage. It kind of bucks away a little bit and kind of closes its mouth.
Oh, you want a horseplay? Is that what it is?
Oh no.
Nope. Didn't learn a thing.
I'm gonna wrestle with them.
All right. So, imagine like a human play wrestling with like a wolf, right? Like, it's fun. It's playing. It bites you here and there. Sometimes it fucking hurts, right? But it seems to not be trying to kill you. At least not right now.
The key word is not trying to.
Right. Correct.
That is the operative term
I
used.
can take 4 more
An
nips.
accident or not, we don't know.
Okay, I can take 4 more. It's fine, guys.
Right. You guys are gonna see that it's like and it's kind of like it scratches him.
I'll
He's
look over.
bleeding. Like
I'll look over and I'll be like, "You remember the bear trap, right?" And I point towards its mouth. And I'll leave it at that.
No, he probably doesn't.
oh right, you're talking to Torque.
Yeah.
All right. So, you got the stone in your hand. You cast
That was
Identify.
minutes ago. He's long since forgotten. About the bear trap.
You've cast Identify. It is what's called a sending stone. It is used to communicate from a distance. When you use the magic word, you can send a message, and the other stone that completes the set, that whomever has it will receive the message that you send them, that you transmit. It's basically a
Okay.
walkie-talkie.
Okay. Knowing this, she gets up. She will kind of gently push her way past Elias and stand next to Iliakos and look to the guy in the hood.
Who's knocked out?
God damn it.
Sorry.
Okay. She will look to the 2 guards then at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Who's on the other end of this of the sending stones?
We don't know.
Iliakos, please wake him up.
Probably be easier to get him out of here if he's unconscious.
He's going to be
Crush him above
obsessed.
ground.
He's going to be obsessed with the baby monster, and he's not going to be lucid.
It kind of look back at you, monster. What the fuck? It kind of like Target kind of saw like it kind of turned its head.
It's trying to self-identify right now. A monster.
Why don't you just ask who's on the other end of it?
Because I don't know the word to activate it.
Try breaker.
Well,
Breaker. Anybody on the other side, eh?
sure. At one point,
Take 1 point of psychic
But
damage.
this has a partner, which means the man on the ground here has been communicating with somebody.
Somebody who turned him into that broken, crazy old coot.
It is a distinct possibility, yes.
I imagine talking to whatever's on the other side of that stone is probably of distinct disadvantage and danger to us. We're getting into the
Good
point
thing
where
I
I
don't
think
know
the
how to-
authorities are best notified about what's going on.
I would tend to agree, yes.
forget there's
Well,
also a
we're
giant
leaving.
queen running around.
I try to teach it how to fetch, but everything that I throw, it just goes and eats.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And it never brings it back.
Never
You
bring
just
it
go
back.
fetch. And he goes and gets it, eats it, and it's like kind of waits there, like what the fuck.
Okay, let's see if he likes taking a walk. Go for a walk.
Do
Alright.
one of that M&M bit and just keep putting bits of rocks in front of him. Oh, piece of candy.
So which way are you guys going? You have basically two ways: the crypt or back to the sewers.
The crypt seems like it's the
I was
easier
gonna say
way.
the crypt would be.
Yeah,
the
let's go
quickest,
back
I
it.
think.
I could probably find some bones for him.
Fuck. All right. So you guys go up the stairs and you kind of use the key in the crypt and come out. It opens both doors, and you come out, and you're in not an abandoned crypt, but it's definitely an older one where there were some like broken tombstones and stuff like that, and it's an older part of the cemetery in the city, kind of like on the outskirts a little bit. It's before the great walls of the city, like it's outside the city. It also tells you kind of like it's not a crypt where influential people died into.
So this is how they can get into the city. Well, we'll have to report this as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, can we make our way back to the city gate?
Yeah,
Can we get to the
it's
city? I'm sure.
only a few meters away. So you guys walk back to the city gate. Are you heading back towards the sewer entrance?
Yeah,
Yeah.
to where the captain was.
Right on. So you're coming in from a different angle, obviously, than the entrance. You're coming from the west, and they're looking east, right? And then they kind of like turn around, and you see like the captain's outside with Knight Alex, and he's got like the other workers on the ground. Aquedont's crying, and Archishu's kind of like subtly nestled in Alex's arm.
Just to make sure that it possibly doesn't activate while I'm carrying it, I
Uh-huh.
put it in its own like pouch, if like carrying bag or whatever, and I'm carrying it that way. I'm not holding it directly. The
Okay.
sending stone.
Yeah, sure. All right, you get back to Captain Kieran Strower. Oh, there you are. Is everything all right? You guys seemed pretty beaten up.
It's been
What?
a day.
The hell is that?
A broken rib. You ain't never
Well,
seen one?
that's just Torque. You remember him?
I mean the gigantic dog you guys have.
That's even more of Torque.
I found a femur that I'm feeding it now.
Okay. What is that? And you see one of the fanatic leader. It's at that moment like he kind of like, it is the bringer of doom, the great eater, the destroyer of earth.
Smack him with my mate.
Yeah, so we found this guy as well. He seems like a real treat.
You guys don't like. You don't. You smack him,
No.
trying to knock him out.
Not to knock him out, just to.
He doesn't
just to
stop.
cut
You
him up.
slap him, and he's screaming and looking at everyone around the area, right? And he making a fuss, getting all the townsfolk to look towards you guys. You're all doomed. It's only gonna be a matter of time. It's gonna destroy us all. Yes.
Can we
I
at
gag
least,
him.
gag him? Yeah.
I take some of the clothes. I stuff it deeper.
Hold on. Did Twerk mention to us that this is the guy he saw selling the books? Because he's the only one
Yes.
who's actually seen it. Okay, so let's. Captain Kieran, this is the man who's behind your book scandal in the courtyard. We also found quite the nest of bug eggs down below. Sadly, the queen was able to run away, but we'll need to form a party to hunt her down. But we did solve this cult problem for you.
Hunting these insects seems like something that Alex has picked up an expertise on as well.
You also got some friendly gators down there that have been misplaced. They need a way home. Somebody can get a wagon or something like that, take them back home.
I think after you rest up, Elias, it might be best if you headed that.
Oh yeah, that's fair enough.
That falls directly within your wheelhouse.
Gators for fun.
Also, while these two were aiding and abetting the cult leader, they've also been very helpful in undoing everything we've found there so far.
Torque,
Yes.
strength check.
Strength check.
1.
Okay.
Nice
All right,
job.
let's see. Give me a survival roll, Torque. But you have like you have a +4 on it.
4. Oh, wisdom.
Elias, do the survival check.
Yep, I got you.
That's actually a 9 that he rolled.
All right. So, it's for the harness. It survived. He started pulling hard towards a direction, and then Torque pulled the other way. The harness did not snap, but it does not look secure. You're gonna need to get something a lot more stronger than that, because that he's about to tear off the rope. Torque, you do notice it's spotted something and it's trying to go to it.
Where you want to go, buddy?
Spotted the wiener wagon.
You,
Uh-oh.
we're made for each other. You're amazing. I was wondering where it was. Let's go.
I guess you do have unlimited wieners at this point still, don't you?
Like he was kind of like pushing, and then it was like, what the fuck? He gets pulled, and like, ah! And then he just starts being salivating and just runs with you, and it's almost like a race. He kind of looks back at you, you look back, darting in his eyes, and you both run, and you get to the wiener at the same time.
No, I'm just
One of those
imagining.
cartoons of the dogs on a leash where it's dragging like a toddler behind it and just flying in the air.
I'm just imagining like the thing trying to pull it towards him, and like he gets a yank and looks back like, what the shit? As Torque just runs past and starts dragging the thing behind it. Oh!
Yeah, who's pulling who here?
Gonna need
So you-
matching shirts.
You arrive to the wiener wagon. It's like, oh God, my savior! Here's the wiener.
I'm gonna need 3 plates full of wieners, please.
3 plates, okay. You're hungry, little boy, huh? He gives you a wiener. It's like, here, try my new special plump wiener. There it is. I've been using the best pork for this one. What is that thing with you?
Oh, he's my new buddy, and I give him the brand new plump wiener. I drop it right in his mouth.
All right, animal handling check.
Why is everything wisdom, man?
+4.
A 12.
12. It seems happy.
Oh my.
He wants more. It kind of like chomp the wiener in 2 bites, and then it opens up its mouth in front of you.
Yeah, see why I'm gonna need a few plates of wieners.
Sure. All right. Back to the others. So Iliakos, you're explaining to the captain what's going on. So you guys, so do you want guards to go with you to help with the crocodiles, or what are you talking about?
Crocodiles,
I mean, yeah,
I
we're
think
gonna
we
need
can
some
take
help.
care of on our own.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know. We might need some help getting him up that manhole.
But you guys didn't kill those crocodiles? Those are the 2 guys that you still have with you.
The fuck no!
Oh, you guys,
No, the
good boy.
Carls are great.
They're
They
good
helped
boys.
us out a lot.
what? We just put them there.
Well, now we're going to take them out.
Oh God, you remember?
Oh, does Equinox hear about who bit his arm off with his traps here? Is he in the
Yeah,
earshot?
I mean, he, you know, still has his arm and like all bandaged up and everything. And then he goes, yeah, well, we originally wanted to, like, the two guys are kind of talking, like, you know, casually, like, yeah, we originally wanted to just put traps in there, but like we didn't figure it out. Like, what happens if someone goes in the water and just swims, right? And I was like, oh shit, we probably should put like something in there. And then Bobby suggested gators, and then Billy knew a guy, and then Brendan we all went, all three of us together, and got some gators and just yanked it in the fucking sewers.
Rest in peace, Billy.
Belly. Oh, I just realized we fucking blew Billy's head up.
Now's not the time, Elias.
They're monsters. And Equidon does hear that section. He's like, hey, you guys are the reasons why I got put my arm in a trap. Like, oh shit, we did get one. See? Told you. It was a good idea. Not a good idea. I'm injured forever.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Put the dirt on it.
I'll put dirt on your face.
Did you say it to me? What'd you say to me, boy?
I was talking to them, not you.
Oh, better be.
I'll put dirt on their faces. You guys are lucky they're holding me. And then kind of looks back, and then someone's kind of like, pinky holds him. Because I'd kick your guys' ass.
Sure you would.
Meanwhile, it's a one-armed man and two guys in a loincloth fighting with each other.
Tied up together. Like. All right. So, Captain Kieran's like, all right, enough of this craziness. Alex, take these two men back to the prison. We'll investigate with them. All right, you guys. Tell me everything that's going on, what happened. So Alex takes the two dudes off of you guys. Alex, what do you want me to do about this one? Yeah, and he points out to the chief. And Kieran will say, I'll take care of this one afterwards. You can go, Alex. Workers, you guys can go too. Take him away. Take him to the tavern. The city will pay for his meal tonight. Thank you for your services. So he's clearing everybody out. So, all right, run down what was going on in there.
From the beginning?
Yeah.
All right. Well, first we went down there, but there's a bunch of cabins, like 6 or 7 different cabins. I think we got down all of them, but I'm not quite sure we went down all of them. But there were some poo monsters all over the place, and then the gators. Talked to the gators. Gators are cool.
Wait, what?
One of our guys actually ran on the gators, running around on it. Actually rode it for a good bit. It was kind of interesting to see. But yeah, then we're going down with one cabin. One of the guys, his creature, it went down there and got plopped on one of the poo monsters, pooed all over him and dead. So we
all right. Okay. He looks back at Iliakos, the short version.
There's some kind of doomsday cult. Their lair is down in the sewers on the east side, on the other side of a tunnel, dug into an underground hollow that's full of eggs containing more of the bugs. The queen is still there somewhere.
Okay. So those are the ones that apparently caused this ruckus with the creatures.
It does go farther up the chain because they were communicating with somebody else via sending stone.
Yeah. All right, you guys look beat up a bit. He kind of grabs the cult leader by his shoulder shirt, by his collar. He goes, all right, I'll bring him to prison. You guys go back to the tavern and chill. Heal up, rest your wounds, eat, clean yourselves, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Boy, do I need a bath.
To the happy goat. Let's go.
To the fountain.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if you want to support. We play those sessions every Saturday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, on my Twitch channel. We'd love to have you come by. Remember that D&D is for everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!